Hello ninjas and welcome to the virtual dojo. My name's Sensei Andrew and I've been with Code Ninjas for about a month. It's been very nice to get to know you all. Hope everyone is staying healthy and safe as well as spending some extra time with your family. Today we're going to have some fun and make an awesome Pokemon card. I hope you have as much fun with this little project as I did. Sorry for any confusion on Saturday with it, but today I'm going to walk you through it step by step so you'll get a great feel for web development, and at the end of the day you'll have this awesome little project to show your parents. So let's get started. Alright ninjas, let's get started programming. So first things first is we need to do some setup. In order to write programs on your computer, in order to make this Pikachu card, we need some special Ninja software. We need a place where we can actually write the programs. So we're going to download what's known as a text editor. It's a place where you can write your code. This is where the magic happens. This is where you'll write your JavaScript code or your Python code. This is where you will actually do your coding. You can create and edit your programs. So go to sublimetext.com, sublimetext.com, and then click on the download link up top here. Click on this download button. Next, you're going to download the appropriate installer for your version, for your operating system. So for me, I'm on Windows. So if you're on Windows, more than likely you'll be the Windows 64-bit. So click on that, and that'll download. If you're on a Mac, click on the OS X. Okay, next step is to go into your downloads folder where that installer downloaded. So click on the File Explorer button here and then click on Downloads. So now you'll see the file you just downloaded right there, the setup.exe. And we want to install that so we can get to program. So double click on that file to run the installer. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now this is actually the second window that comes up. For some reason, the screen recorder won't let me record the first one. So you saw a little black screen there, but that first window that pops up is actually just a security measure saying some software is trying to install on this computer. Do you want to allow this software to make modifications to your computer? Click yes on that first window. In this case, it's a trusted source. We know Sublime Text. It's just a text editor. It's good. We're clicking on the installer. We're allowing this. So on that first window, I know it looks intimidating when it says, do you want to allow this app to make modifications to your computer? Click yes. And then you'll be directed right here to this second window. This is where we're installing the program. This is basically saying, where do you want to install the program? We're going to leave the default here. Just let the installer do its thing. Install it right where it goes. Click next. Now, this is an optional thing for the program. It's add Sublime Text to the context menu. So I always like choosing this. I'll explain a little bit about it, but basically what this is when you right click on a file, it'll allow you to open that file with Sublime Text. So it adds it to the right click menu. It adds the program to the right click menu. So I'll show you that later, but just click that for now and click next. Then you're ready to install. You can review your selections on the install wizard before you finally click the install button, but we're good and ready to go. So click install. That'll take all but a minute to run through because Sublime Text is a really simple program here, easy to install. So now that we're finished with the setup wizard, we can click finish and you have your newly installed software. Okay, great. Now we have a place where we can actually write some programs. So to open this newly installed piece of software, click on the Start button here and type in Sublime. It should pop up right here. Click on it, and that'll open our newly installed Sublime text editor. Again, it's just a text editor. You can, write in it like anything else, but we need it to write like JavaScript files or HTML files. So we have this special software. I don't really want to save that, so let's get rid of it. Great. Okay, the next step is we need to get some starter files that will make programming the Pokemon card easy and fun. So I supplied some starter files. Again, I'll send out the links again so you'll have them, but we're going to go right here to my GitHub account, and we're going to click on this green clone or download button. So you're going to click on the clone or download button and download the zip files. Click that. That'll download in just a second. And then again, we're going to go into our downloads folder by going into File Explorer and right into Downloads. And then you'll see the Pokemon Starter compressed folder. Now, a compressed folder is just shrunk down. It's made small, so it's easy to download. But we need to extract it so we can work with the files. We need to pull all the files you just downloaded from GitHub. All these files were compressed and shrunk down into this folder, but we need to pull them out so we can work with them. So right click and hit extract all. Now this by default will extract them to your downloads folder, but we want to put them somewhere where it's easy to work with. So I'm going to put them right on the desktop. So select the desktop and then click select folder. So again, you can choose where you want the files to be extracted to by clicking the browse, clicking on desktop, selecting that folder, and you can see it right there. And then you check this, so it'll open that folder when it's done extracting, so you can see all the files you just extracted. So let's do that, extract. Okay, great. Here it is, right there. There's my desktop, all my shortcuts, and there's the Pokemon Starter. So we can click in here, and we can see all these files I have here, all ready for you guys. Now that we have the setup, we are ready to start coding. So if you've made it to this point, you have Sublime Text, and you have all the Pokemon Starter files. Alright, so in the next video we'll actually start getting into some programming here, and I'll show you some things about how to actually make this little Pokemon card. So this will be fun. Alright, great job ninjas, let's get started on the next video.